Hello everyone, I am Subhojit Panda from Odishatv.in bringing you today's news from Odisha. First headlines. Arrested Trinamool MP Tapas Paul brings big allegation. Claims Union Minister Babul Supriyo involved in Rose Valley chit fund scam. Police takes industrialist Mahimananda Mishra on 4-day remand in connection to Mahindra Swai murder case. Expediting its efforts to ensure safety of the Sun Temple, Odisha government starts preparation to draw attention of centre. Chhattisgarh closes all the gates of Kolama barrage for 2 days, hitting the flow of water into Hirakud reservoir. Odisha expresses concern. And suspecting spread of bird flu in Rourkela, Sundargarh administration formed schemes to collect blood samples of birds in the Steel City and nearby areas. Now the details. Arrested Trinamool Congress MP Tapas Paul on Sunday created ripples in the country's political circle by alleging Union Minister Babul Supriyo is involved in the Rose Valley chit fund scam and has tricked him into the case. Replying to the queries fielded by newsmen, Paul, while being taken on a 3-day CBI remand stating yesterday said, many leaders including Supriyo are involved in the chit fund scam. He claimed Supriyo tricked him into the scam. When asked on the involvement of Shatabdi Roy in the chit fund scam, Paul declined of having any knowledge about links between the woman TMC MP and Rose Valley. Similarly, terming his arrest as politically motivated, Paul's wife Nandini reiterated his claims, saying the actor-turned-politician was not involved in anything illegal. She added, it is definitely politically motivated. On the other hand, refuting all allegations against Babul, BJP claimed that Paul's statement has no legal basis.
Babul Supriyoর সঙ্গে ছবি করেছে ওর ক্রোম হোটেলে থাকতো বলতো এ বাড়ির ছেলে আমার বাড়ির ছেলে হচ্ছে এই বাবুল সুপ্রিয় প্রচুর নাম আমি নির্দোষ আমি দোষী নই
বিরুদ্ধে তাপস পালଙ୍କର অভিযোগର কୌଣସି আইনগত মূল্য ନାହିଁ ତାଙ୍କର ଅନ୍ୟ ଯେଉଁ ଷ୍ଟେଟମେଣ୍ଟ ହେଲା ଯେ ବାବୁଲ ସୁପ୍ରିୟ ମୋତେ ଫସେଇ ଦେଲେ ମୋତେ ଲାଗୁଛି ଯେ ଏଟା ଅଭିଯୁକ୍ତର କନଫେସନ ଧରାଯିବ.
The Paradip police on Sunday took industrialist Mahimananda Mishra on a 4-day remand in connection with the murder of Mahindra Swai, General Manager of Seaway Shipping and Logistics Limited. Mishra and his aide Basanta Bora were scheduled to be on police remand from 29th December for further interrogation. But looking at Mishra's ill health, for which he was admitted to Jagat Singhpur District Headquarters Hospital on Tuesday night, police sought to extend the remand dates. On Wednesday, both Mishra and his aide Basanta Bora were admitted to the Jagat Singhpur District Headquarters after the health condition of the duo worsened. While Mishra was discharged from the hospital, Bora shifted to the SCB Medical College and Hospital Cuttack. The court on Thursday allowed the police to take Mishra on remand from 1st January. A day after experts cast apprehensions on the stability of Konark Sun Temple, Odisha on Sunday said it will draw attention of the centre in this regard. Informing on the step, State Minister for Culture Ashok Panda said, it is certainly a matter of concern. We hope that the Archaeological Survey of India should take adequate steps for conservation of the historical monument. As per findings of a study conducted by Roorkee-based Central Building Research Institute, the sand filled inside the Jagamhona of the 800-year-old structure has slumped almost 4 feet than its prior level. Besides, a gap of 62 feet has also developed in the Jagamhona, the photograph stated. Members of Konark Working Group, a body fighting for the protection of the Sun Temple, have raised concerns over the safety of the Black Pagoda. The CBRI had conducted an endoscopic photography of the historic monument to ascertain the condition of the World Heritage Site's interiors and also to ensure its proper conservation and safety. The 3D laser scanning revealed that stones have dislodged from inside and have fallen on the ground. Besides, the iron beam erected to support the structure from inside have also caved in.
In विषय गणमाध्यम प्रकाशित संवाद मो दृष्टि के आसी निश्चित भाव ये उद्वेगर विषय चिंताजनक विषय एवं आर्कोलॉजिकल सर्वे ऑफ इंडिया बा भारतीय प्रत्नतात्विक सर्वे सर्वेक्षण संस्था ये दिगरे उपयुक्त पदक्षेप नवा बोले आम आशा करूँ जत्नवान हवा भी उचित से माने आम संस्कृति विभाग पक्षर केंद्र सरकार दृष्टि आकर्षण.
Even as the controversy over projects on river Mahanadi continues, the Chhattisgarh had closed all the gates of Kolama barrage for 2 days, hitting severely the flow of water into Hirakud reservoir. The state government has expressed concern over the matter after Engineer-in-Chief wrote to the Secretary of Water Resources Department apprising that Hirakud reservoir was seized due to closure of all gates of Kolama barrage on 12th and 13th December 2016. The Mahanadi Basin authorities have proposed the government to construct a gauge site in the downstream of Kolama to observe the flow of water into Hirakud. The state government has demanded halting of operations of all industrial barrages. On the other hand, a mega human chain was organized by several social organizations of both states at Kanaktora on the border of 2 states. All the outfits which organized the human chain under the banner of Mahanadi Bachao and Jibika Bachao demanded a special policy on water. They all criticized government of both the states.
एथिरे छत्तीसगढ़ सरकार जदि कलमार सबु गेट बंद करिसंती 2 दिन हो केते एटा ठीक नुहे किंतु एटा जहा हेले भी इंपैक्ट करिवो द इनफ्लो इनटू हिराकुद रिजर्वर इंपैक्ट करिवो तनु गेट स्टेशन ता करिवा उचित पर्टिकुलरली समर मंथ रो ऑब्जर्वेशन पे
कलमा बैरेज जो सूचना देइची 2 दिन ऑपरेशन 2 दिन सीज करिवा फल रे जो बळी भाबरे जलर फ्लो कमिची प्रवाह कमिची सेति प्रति दृष्टि देई ओडिशावासी प्रति विचार करने दृष्टि समस्त इंडस्ट्रियल बैरेज ऑपरेशन को बंद करने दरकार
क्यों सीजन रे केते इफेक्ट पकईबो वर्तमान मध्य राज्य सरकार को तरफ कौन निर्दिष्ट सिद्धांत रे उपनीत हला भलिया सर्वे ही नहीं से माने आशंका प्रकट न करी फाइनल असेसमेंट करबा कथा.
Suspecting spread of bird flu in Rourkela, the Sundargarh administration has formed 4 teams to collect blood samples of birds in the Steel City and nearby areas. Besides, the officials at the District Veterinary Municipal Corporation and Health Department were alerted by the district administration about chances for spread of bird flu. The rapid response team has also given training on how to control the avian flu. The Joint Secretary of the Disease Control and a scientist have reached the Steel City to take stock of the situation. Meanwhile, after 2 crows were found dead at different places in Keonjhar town, a team led by the district veterinary officer reached the spot to collect samples of the carcasses. Talking to newsmen, Rourkela Sub-Collector Himanshu Shekhar Behra said the Rourkela Steel Plant authorities were asked to close the Indira Gandhi Park for visitors, suspecting spread of bird flu among birds kept in a zoo located inside it. Besides, the symptoms of bird flu were observed in birds in the CISF campus.
पक्षी असहायक मरुचंती तेणु ताको आमे तार कलेक्शन करिवु सैंपल कलेक्शन करके हमर जो राज्य रोग विशेषण केंद्र अछि फुलनखर वगैरह सेठी पठेबु से माने तार आइडेंटिफिकेशन पाई कलकत्ता पठेबे न भोपाल पठेबे ताको सेठी पॉजिटिव हे आसिले हम तार एक्शन लेबु.
World famous Bargarh Dhanu Yatra began from today. All the rituals were conducted before goddess Samaleswari, the presiding deity of the event, and western Odisha on Sunday. The artisans were seen busy giving final touches to stage for this 11-day gala festival. The event sets the stage for all mythological places related to Lord Krishna based in the ancient city itself. While Bargarh becomes the Mathura Nagari, Ambapali area is staged as Gopapur, the parenting place of Krishna. Similarly, Jira river acts as river Yamuna and Hattapoda Mandap becomes Raj Darbar of King Kansa. Elephants and camels have reached the Bargarh town for the journey of Kansa Maharaj much before. Meanwhile, no political leaders, ministers and people's representatives have been invited to the festival due to the code of conduct for the Panchayat polls in force. A worker hailing from Balugao of Khordha district died on Saturday after being hit by a truck in front of a concrete mixture company's office located at Anjanapura in Bengaluru. The deceased, identified as Gangadhara Paikrai, was injured critically when the truck knocked down him from behind while walking in front of the company office. Paikrai succumbed to his injuries on the way while being taken to a hospital for treatment. The Balugao resident was working with the Bengaluru-based concrete mixture company. In a bizarre incident, a man was arrested by the Khandagiri police for beating his wife to death in a house situated in Dumduma Housing Board Colony in Bhubaneswar on Sunday. Though the motive behind the murder is not known yet, A family quarrel is suspected to be the cause of the crime committed by the arrested person. The woman's murder by her husband has created a fear among residents in the area while the whole is celebrating the new year. A petrol pump owner was killed in a road accident on NH 143 near Darjing under Lahunipada police station in Sundargarh district this morning. The deceased was identified as Lal Mohan Mahali. When Lal Mohan was going to the petrol pump on his bike at around 8 am, a 10-wheeler iron-laden truck going towards Rourkela dashed his bike, following which he died on the spot. Angry over the incident, some locals staged a road blockade for a while, demanding ₹5 lakh compensation for the family members of the deceased. The truck driver did not pull the brake at all and dashed the bike. We detained the truck driver and handed him over to the police. We demand ₹5 lakh compensation for Lal Mohan's family members, said a local. Later, police detained the truck driver and seized his vehicle. Before wrapping up the news headlines once again, arrested Trinamool MP Tapas Paul brings big allegation, claims Union Minister Babul Supriyo involved in Rolls Valley chit fund scam. Police takes industrialist Mahimananda Mishra on 4-day remand in connection to Mahindra Swine murder case. Expediting its efforts to ensure safety of the Sun Temple, Odisha government starts preparation to draw attention of centre. Chhattisgarh closes all the gates of Kolama barrage for 2 days, hitting the flow of water into Hirakud reservoir. Odisha expresses concern. And suspecting spread of bird flu in Rourkela, Sundargarh administration forms teams to collect blood samples of birds in the Steel City and nearby areas. That's all for today. Thanks for watching.